I really had a couple of careers, if you will. The first career was in the military. I spent 10 years in the Army as a military policeman, and I had a chance to go to Operation Desert Shield, Desert Storm in Bosnia, and was a combination of active duty, reserves, National Guard, and really I had a great career and enjoyed the military, but came to a crossroads there to decide is this what I wanted to do for a career or where I wanted to do something else. So I decided inevitably to leave the military and I went to a recruiting firm to help find me a position. And needless to say, I think they struggled with trying to translate military experience to civilian business experience. And after a series of a couple of weeks, I raised my hand and said, "Gosh, what do you guys do here? It seems pretty fun. People are on the phone and they're talking and people are ringing bells and things." And it was a recruiting agency. And then a week later, I became a recruiter. And that's really how I got into HR. And I spent probably 13, 14 years in more of an internal HR capacity, both as a external executive search recruiter for many years, then recruiting internally with some of the big four consulting firms, and then becoming an HR business partner with another professional services organization. And that really took me into sort of the HR path. And at that point, I decided I really wanted to get a little bit more deeper knowledge about this thing called HR. And that's when I decided to pursue a master's degree in industrial and organizational psychology, which really gets at the technical science of some of the things we do in HR, and then decided to pursue my doctorate degree as well. Since then, I've been in management consulting for the sort of the second half of that career, working with a lot of big firms in the industry, Ernst& Young, Korn Ferry, some other firms. And then for the last year, I've had really the honor and privilege to serve as the Chief People Officer for Empower, where I've been able to leverage all of those experiences to help really, one, transform the human resources function here at Empower, but more importantly, elevate the importance of people and the employee and the proposition that they are and do create for the business, which, we say around here that people are our business. And so we get a chance to really impact that significantly. So happy to be here today and talk about the science of HR and how that impacts people, and equally as important, how that drives enterprise growth and value. And that's really that connection between the employee experience and the customer experience.